There still are a lot of people in Pennsylvania that are unfamiliar with hunting or bear hunting specifically, and they may be sensitive to the idea that bears are being hunted. You know, we need to make sure people understand that it's a highly regulated activity. We have very restrictive seasons. We put a lot of limitations on bear hunting to make sure the resource is safe. On opening day, it'll be kind of almost a carnival atmosphere a lot of times, especially at the really busy check station.
Sure you off the tailgate there?
Oh, it's a family culture. People hand it down to their children. All my uncles and my cousins all hunt bear. We have all belong to hunting camps up this way, and my friends are all bear hunters. It's a get-together time. It ain't just entirely killing bear. It's the camaraderie.
Folks will come in from the surrounding community to watch the bears come in. They'll ask, what's your biggest bear you've checked so far? That's the first question out of everyone's mouth when they come through the door. And with bear hunting, it's something that is special if you're successful. It's not something you're going to be successful at every year. So when you are successful, it's a real accomplishment.
We go out and we do some scouting as a group, and we hunt as a group, and especially with the snow today, with tracks, it gave us a better edge.
97, 98% of the hunters that go out this year won't harvest a bear. And they may do that year after year after year. And, we've talked to hunters, and the average bear hunter might only kill 2 or 3 bears in a lifetime. So there's the lure of a species that you're not going to get every year.
We were in some pretty heavy cover that the bear obviously felt comfortable. We felt, well, we'll line up and have one guy follow it and work it out. And that one happened to come into the opening here where it presented us a shot. It was 10 seconds of total excitement.
There's not a lot of work or industry here. I'm an RN and I work in Lock Haven. When I was coming home from work last night, there was so many cars in front of me and so many cars behind me, like the traffic was just like crawling. Good not only for the fire company, but for the grocery stores and of course, probably the bar rooms and whatnot in town.
And so there's just a lot of long-held tradition, a lot of families that have been involved with bear hunting for generations. And you don't generally see that in a lot of other states. 519 live.